Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Shermaine, aka Terry McGinnis, coming at y'all with some Halo 5 today. And with this video, this is pretty much the re-entry point into the Halo videos that y'all are accustomed to seeing. You know, pretty much with any game that I'm playing, that I'm passionate about, looking forward to, or just playing for the most part. So it's pretty much just getting back into the swing of things with creating Halo videos, talking about what's going on and shit like that, any problems, or highlighting some positive aspects of the game. So yeah. So this game right here that you're watching was actually pre-Cartographer's Gift. So this was before the most recent update. So aim acceleration was still on and all that bullshit. But thank God that got taken out. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is some of the positive and negative things with Halo 5 for me right now. And like I said, keep in mind, this is just coasting my way in to the Halo mindset again. So as I continue to play, some viewpoints and opinions about certain things will inevitably change. So just keep that in mind. But first of all, let's start off with something that hasn't changed, and that is the vehicles. And not just the vehicles in general. It's not like, oh, this does too much damage, blah, blah. No, it's not like that. It's vehicle damage in terms of like ramming somebody, like running into somebody, squashing, splattering somebody. It's so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent. Too many times will you literally barely touch a ghost that's not even, going on a boost. That's just kind of at normal speed. You know what I mean? That should hurt. It should an instant kill you. And there's too many times where you can barely touch it, barely be clipped by it, and you go fucking flying, and then you have to wait 7 seconds to spawn in on like a fucking Warzone or a 15 battle game. That shit is so goddamn annoying. And there's been too many times where I've been going on a full boost, hit a guy, and he just walks it off, and it's like, what the fuck, man? But if you just literally just strafe to your side and you touch a guy, they'll die. That's that's dumb. It's been like that since the very beginning. I don't like it. It's so fucking dumb. I don't understand why a lot of these numerical values or whatever, these aspects to these vehicles were changed so much, including the driving. The driving feels wonky as fuck, man. I mean, seriously, are these things made out of like carbon fiber or something? Some sort of really extremely lightweight material that you blow or sneeze on them and they flip over. Too many times you'll be driving a Ghost or a Warthog and you will touch a rock, like a rock that is probably as big as your foot, and you just go flipping out, man. You're fucking, it's like you had no fucking brakes and we're driving in the rain and you had to make a sharp right turn or even a loopy right turn and you start just fucking hydroplaning everywhere. That's basically what driving is in this game for me. And not even a lot, every one of my friends that I've talked to who play this game says the driving feels off. Something has changed, something feels weird, and I don't understand why anything was changed in terms of splatter damage and driving in general. It just feels off. Both of those aspects of vehicular gameplay feels really off. They feel really wonky, and I really do hope something changes. I don't expect it to change. I mean, it's the same thing with like a Banshee that's flying, that's barely coasting over a bridge in like a Warzone game, and you go and try to jump and hijack it, and you touch it, and you just go fucking flying in the air like 50 more feet, and you die. I don't understand it. It's really fucking annoying, and it's just so frustrating when it happens to you. Second, this is something I've also been complaining about since the very beginning, and that is the radar. Now, this is kind of a topic that you're kind of one way or the other. And it's in the forums, definitely. It's been this way since launch. And in the beta, in Halo 5 beta, the radar was, I think it was like 25 meters when we had, it's just arena beta. And Breakout, I don't think has a radar or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't play Breakout. But in the arena beta, it was about 25 meters, like 20, over 20 meters, right? That was your radar. 343 said that they felt like that was too large, and it was giving away too much information, and they reduced it down to 18. But for me, at least, this radar feels so minuscule, so small, you might as well just not even have it. That's just how I feel. Too many times you'll be shot, you'll turn around, you're dead, and you seriously ask yourself, was that guy past 18 meters? Or was that guy past 25 meters? Really? Really? That's 25 meters? You could literally sprint for 2 seconds and touch the guy's dick. That shit's so fucking stupid, man. I liked the beta radar. I thought it was fine. It felt great. The matches feel no different, you know, in terms of how things play out for the most part back then. But now, man, I mean, you get shot from behind, you get shot from left and right, and you just think to yourself, how the fuck does that guy not show up? How does that guy not show up whatsoever? It's like he's a ghost, man. It's like they're crouch walking everywhere when they're not. You know, like I said, you're either one, you know, you're on one side of the fence or another with the radar. People think it's just fine. Some people think it needs to be larger. Some people just say, fuck it, let's get rid of it. But that's something that I have been, that's something that's been an issue with me since Halo 5's launch. During the beta, it was fine for me. It felt perfect. I loved it. But ever since the beginning with this 18 meters, it just feels so fucking small. So damn small. Something I won't try to go into too much is the rec system. Everybody knows that it needs tweaking. This shit needs to get really ironed out, because having all cosmetic unlocks be locked to a random number generated system is bullshit. That's not cool. That's not cool. You should have man, it's like, why has this become a trend in Call of Duty, in Halo as well, where that badass skin or that badass stance or assassination that you want, you have to just hope and pray that you get it in a rec pack? That's so dumb. Why not earn it? What happened to earning your camos, earning your well, I mean, obviously not in Halo, you don't earn your weapons. Well, you know, in game you do, but earning your camos, earning your assassinations, earning your stances, earning your armor pieces. Why is that out the window? Like, what's the problem with that? Why is that an issue? So much so that 343 decided to literally lock every single piece of armor into the rec system unless you know, buy some promotional fucking item and get a rec pack. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why that is. Everybody knows that the rec system needs some tweaking. It needs some fixing. I generally kind of like the idea, right? But again, having certain shit completely locked to a rent or an RNG system, that's not cool, and that it shouldn't be that way. Last on my list, this is just a personal issue of mine. You know, PI, personal issue. This Spartan charge is fucking dumb. I hate it. I really don't like it. There's too many times where I've never understood. I've never understood this. You will be tailed by a guy. You see him on the radar. Somehow he managed to be in those fucking 18 meters. You will see the guy. You know he's tailing you. You turn around to face him after you get, you know, distance yourself, and you are raining down hell on this guy. Too many times I have turned around with my SMG, mostly in Warzone, because I play that, you know, that and BTB most often. I pull out my SMG and I'm fucking raining down fire on this guy. I'm like, oh yeah. He runs through all of it, and I mean all of it. Fucking Spartan charges me. We go flying back, and we end up tied. We end up getting you know, he kills me, I kill him. I fucking hate that, dude. The sprint mechanism specifically states, you know, from Josh Holmes himself, he says, if you sprint, if you get shot during the ramp up of sprint, you'll be kicked out. Okay, that's easy. But why does it take so many shots to kick someone out of sprint while they're like going for a Spartan charge? I mean, seriously, how can a oh shit, excuse me. How can a player run through SMG fire, you know, one of the fastest rate of fires in the game, still hit you and then pop you once and you end up tying? I don't like that. I just don't like the Spartan charge, really. I just think it's fucking dumb. Like I said, it's a personal issue. Call me biased or whatever. Oh, the logic doesn't make sense, whatever. It's a personal issue of mine. That's how it is. Alright, moving on to some good things. First and foremost, I mean, Jesus Christ, this can't be praised enough. Thank you, Lord. Aim acceleration is gone. Thank God. That was the fucking worst thing that happened to this game. One of the worst things that happened to this game. It was not there in the Halo 5 beta, which I don't understand why it was implemented into the to the main game. The reason why it was because it was the best route for esports. Well, fuck esports, man. Not literally, but you know, that's cool. Give us an option to turn it off. Why was that Why was that, you know, omitted from the beginning of the game? You're forcing everyone to completely get you know, adapt and change to this thing, which, I mean, okay, change and adapt, that's fine, but this wasn't in any Halo game previously. You know, I think I heard someone say that it was in Halo 3 or whatever. I didn't have Halo 3, so I didn't need to play it. Nonetheless, you're basically taking over 10 years of muscle memory that players have built up playing this game and just threw it out the window. Say, fuck you, you got to learn a new system now, or not, you're not going to be successful. And it was like that for, well, when was Cartographer's Gift? December? It's like, really, guys? That's just dumb. It would have been, you know, this wouldn't have been a problem if they would have included an option to turn aim acceleration off of the fucking game. It's that simple. If the pros want to use aim acceleration, let them use aim acceleration. If other people don't want to use aim acceleration, let them turn it off. That way everyone's happy. And it wouldn't have been a fucking forum topic that had almost, you know, significant amount of posts, almost, you know, up there in like top 5 amount of, you know, top 5 posts all the damn time to get rid of it. You know, it was causing a stir in the community, and all you had to do was include an option to turn it off. But anyways, thank God that it's gone. You can now customize your aim settings, which it was a challenge for me at first because I didn't fucking, you know, understand anything. I just, you know, click the numbers up and down and then try to see what was best. But now I think I'm at a pretty good setting. It's feeling good. It's not as good as Halo 4. I wish I could have put, you know, Halo 4 MCC. I wish I could have took those settings, put them in this game. It would have been fucking perfect. But, you know, whatever. But right now it's good as it is. I feel a lot better. I'm playing a lot better. Moving on, new maps. They've been a blast so far. Like I said, I haven't played Cartographer's Gift at all in December. I didn't play Halo 5, I don't think, at all in December. I was playing a lot of Fallout 4. But the new maps have been a blast. The Warzone map is a lot of fun. I really look forward to playing that. I really want to play that and Raid on Apex 7 mostly. It's really awesome to see legendary weapons on these new maps. I can't remember what map it was called, but it had the Spanker or the whatever Sphincter rocket. I don't remember what it's fucking called. But y'all know what I mean. It was awesome to see that make a return. It was really fun to play with that. And, you know, it's been cool with these new maps. I've enjoyed them a lot. And I actually got a new, like, legendary, you know, rec item or something like that. The game so far is still a lot of fun. I have a blast playing it, though I still do get upset, you know, as everybody does. Hopefully we get some wacky playlists soon. I mean, we had a couple of, weekend social playlists. I hope we see more of those continuously, excuse me. And what we need is a fucking Action Sack playlist. Please, just give us an Action Sack playlist. That is so much fun to play, just to go on there, try to win, but not be so serious. You know, it's like playing pickup basketball with your friends and playing light and shit like that. I really hope to see an Action Sack playlist come sooner rather than later. I mean, I know for the most part with this weekend social playlist, you can kind of consider that, but that's still only one game type. Whereas Action Sack in MCC was massive. It had game modes from Halo 4, Halo 3, I think maybe Halo 2 as well. So why not? You know what I mean? I hope that they're hard at work making some crazy game modes, as well as the community, which is the next thing I'm going to get to, is the community maps are a great thing to look forward to, and I cannot wait. With Forge now in the game, it's going to be fucking sweet to see some awesome creations and see the ones that make it to you know playlists as well, or just finding some other map on a file share, getting in a custom game and making a crazy game mode and shit like that. So those are some things to look forward to definitely moving forward. Besides the free updates and all that stuff, is community maps and hopefully some community game modes and wacky game modes to come in the future. So yeah, that pretty much does it, you guys. If you managed to make it all the way through this video, thank you, seriously. I know these videos tend to go on for a long time, concerning Halo, that is, because the game, you know, the matches themselves are very long. But other than that, you guys, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. The game is moving forward in a positive direction for the most part. We still got plenty of things that we need to fix and things that need to be augmented and changed. Don't get it twisted, but for the most part, you know, I think we're doing all right so far. So let me know what you guys think of what I had to say. What are some of your problems that you're currently having with Halo 5, whether it be, you know, something about the rec system or anything really, and tell me about some positive things, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the comment section to be all negatives. I don't want it to be all positives too, because then you're going to be lying to yourself. So let me know what are some of the positives with Halo 5 right now and some of the negatives as well. And also, what are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to these new maps that are in the free updates, the arena maps, the BTB maps, the Warzone maps? Are you looking forward to just going nuts and Forge, crafting your own maps or maybe your own game modes to accompany your own maps? Are you looking forward to just new wrecks, new pieces of armor, new assassinations, new legendary weapons and stuff like that? So other than that, you guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Like I said, this was a re-entry point into creating Halo videos again. But I'm going to be done talking. That's all I got to say for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Charmaine, and I'm out. Peace. Have a good day.
Red carrier spotted. 10 seconds. Blue carrier spotted. Distraction. Blue flag returned. Blue flag reset. Overtime. Blue team scored. Game over. Blue team wins.